With the release of Season 2 in Black Ops Cold War Zombies, we received an incredible amount of content. One of the new things that we got is a new field upgrade called Frenzied Guard. The shortest way to describe what this field upgrade is would be that it's basically the defensive version of Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire is an offensive field upgrade, meaning it gives you an incredible boost in damage output, while Frenzied Guard is a defensive field upgrade, which means it enables you to minimize the amount of damage you take. The description for it reads, force all enemies in the area to target you for 10 seconds. Armor takes all damage during this time. For Tier 1, activation repairs your armor to full. For Tier 2, enemies you kill repair 10% of your armor. For Tier 3, normal enemies explode after biting you. For Tier 4, increased duration to 15 seconds, and for Tier 5, normal enemies are slowed to walk speed while active. It takes 60 kills to charge, which is the highest amount of kills that is required to charge a field upgrade. Aether Shroud also takes 60 kills to charge, but with the 5th tier upgrade, Aether Shroud gets 2 charges, while Frenzied Guard will always have 1 charge even if it is fully upgraded. So how good is Frenzied Guard? Well, it's pretty damn good, especially if you upgrade it all the way to the final tier. In Cold War Zombies, one of the main obstacles the game throws at you are bullet spongy boss zombies. And with the release of Outbreak, we got even more bullet spongy boss zombies, and one of the ways that the players have managed to deal with them so far is by using the Ring of Fire field upgrade. But the problem with Ring of Fire is that when you activate it, you're forced to stay in the same spot for 15 seconds. You're forced to camp, and sometimes, especially in Outbreak, it's really difficult to utilize Ring of Fire because it's so hard to stay stationary, because it makes you vulnerable to incoming attacks from all different sides. And there are some objectives in Outbreak that actually require you to keep moving, so you can't really use the Ring of Fire in those situations either. The Escort mission and the Retrieve mission are prime examples of those. In those particular situations, Frenzied Guard proves to be a much more practical alternative. Sure, it doesn't boost your damage output, but it essentially makes you invincible for 15 seconds, and in those 15 seconds, not only can you keep moving and still reap the benefits of this field upgrade, but because the zombies are all slowed down and they will explode if they hit you, they will no longer be a threat. So you can put your entire focus on taking out those spongy bosses without having to worry about dealing with the zombies. Another thing I love about this field upgrade is that it repairs your armor to full every time you activate it. So it actually saves you a lot of salvage in the long run as well. Sometimes you might not even need to be in any danger to activate it. Sometimes you might just use it to repair your armor instead. Frenzied Guard is all about survival. It serves a similar purpose to Aether Shroud, but they're practically different. Aether Shroud is a kind of a last resort option, where you have nothing left, you're about to die, and the only thing that can save you is Aether Shroud. And while you have Aether Shroud activated, nothing can touch you. But with Frenzied Guard, you're still in some danger because the zombies can still hit you, and the bosses can still hit you. But if you have already purchased any armor, the chances of you taking damage become so minimal that you essentially become invincible. It also repairs your armor, which means by activating this field upgrade, you not only become almost invincible for 15 seconds, but because it gives you something that you might not have had before, you're put in a better position after those 15 seconds. Which means Frenzied Guard is the only field upgrade that provides you with a benefit that stays after activation. None of the other field upgrades do that. They all just do a specific thing when they're activated and that's it. But Frenzied Guard basically gives you more health, and that makes it very unique. Overall, I think Frenzied Guard is one of the best field upgrades in the game. It allows you to survive for much longer, and it adds longevity to your game. It is very helpful when doing the main objectives in Outbreak, and it is fantastic in allowing you to isolate the boss zombies and killing them as soon as possible. It's a really good field upgrade, and I highly recommend you try it out. That is gonna do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments section down below what you think of Frenzied Guard. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.